So this is how Instagram stole over $33,000 from me, giving you all the details of the story so you know I'm not out here just being a complainer. Here's the game plan for this video. I'm going to break down the whole situation, give you all the details, show you all the receipts, screenshots, etc. Then add a little personal message at the end if you'd like to stick around for that. It's like, I don't know, 30 seconds. But for this entire video to make sense, I think it's important to state a couple things right now so that you understand the importance of why this video matters. Normally my videos are more fun and exciting, but this one's quite serious. I'm not even putting music because it's more. As much as this video seems like it's about me, it's not. I'm just describing a personal situation. This video is important because if this can happen to me as a content creator, it can happen to anybody else. And I will not sit around quietly and watch other creators get screwed over by these giant corporations. And it's not even just creators. There are too many businesses on this planet with shady and deceptive business practices that screw people over. And that's why it's important to talk about. In addition to that, it makes me sad that humans must use legal contracts to keep each other accountable to their word, rather than people choosing to do it out of their own moral fortitude, I guess. But in the case of Instagram, I'm taking a huge personal risk by making this video. Believe it or not, creators are not allowed to talk about the details of the Reels bonus program, which to me is incredibly deceptive because not only are you not allowed to talk about it with transparency, instead of keeping their word, Instagram also has different clauses meant to make them completely bulletproof in regards to withholding payments and choosing how much to pay creators, while being very vague about it at the same time, which to me is an abuse of the legal system to do what Instagram did, which we will be discussing in this entirety of this video, and then throw in a clause in their contract to say, and just so you know, we don't even have to honor our word for anything that we say. And because Instagram and Meta are one single company, half of my current revenue comes from Meta. And if I speak about this subject, there is quite literally a possibility that I will lose half of my income. Which is quite stressful because, to be fully honest with you guys, I can't afford to lose half my income. But it is my personal belief that in society, we have to care more about people than about money. And it's for that reason that I'm choosing to speak out anyway, even if it fucking causes me my livelihood, because people do matter more than money, and I will stand and die on that hill. Also, people think that because short form videos get a lot of views, that short form creators like myself get paid a lot. We don't. YouTube is my best paying platform per view, and I will go ahead and put my screenshot and analytics up on the screen so that you can see it for yourself. Almost 600 million views is quite an average income in the United States. If these were long-form video views, I mean, that's probably a few million, I don't know. I'm talking about this because I care too much about society to stay silent anymore. And the only way that we're going to get past this mess as a society is through open, honest, transparent communication with each other, even if I have to suffer for it. I'd rather let the truth be told and stand on its own weight and its own merit. If at any point Instagram decides to fix their mistake and stay true to their work, I will either update the title of this video or I will link a comment in the description. I'll pin it. But if you don't see a pinned comment, just know Instagram has not fixed their mistake and they're probably not going. I would like to state that I am aware that I am very blessed to be able to post videos on the internet for a living, and I am not taking that for granted because in all reality, I understand that having a quote unquote regular job would absolutely destroy my inner happiness. I used to be in life insurance, hated it. Trust me, there's a reason I started making videos. But at the same time, I would like to make it known that in no way am I special or any different from anybody else, because anybody can take advantage of that opportunity by posting videos themselves. Point being, I am not above or beneath you. I'm just a regular human that, like many others in society, has gotten screwed over by a massive corporation that has so much power that nobody can check it. It's time for us to stand up as a society together and bring the power back to the people. Also, we're filming this video in front of the Beverly Hills sign because there is no better place to get upset about a financial situation than the wealthiest neighborhood in the world. For this all to make sense, you need to understand how the Instagram monetization situation works. In an effort to stay alive because they are combating TikTok in relevancy, Instagram offers certain creators bonus programs where they will give you cash money for posting certain things. These bonus programs, you have to be invited into them in order to receive cash money from Instagram for being in these programs. Me, being the creator I am, was invited into these. You get a little notification in your app and you accept it and say, yes, I want to be in this program. They are offering these programs because they are trying to stay relevant compared to TikTok, because TikTok is taking over. And as you know, I'm a YouTube power user. I say, let's save YouTube. Let's bring some personality back to YouTube. We can't let YouTube die out here. So being invited into these bonus programs, the standard one you get invited into is you can post up to 150 reels. And if you get 350 million views, you'll get 35 grand. And you get paid for the views that you rack up within this month-long period that you are allowed to post reels in, that they say. Let me tell you first of all why this is deceptive. It is because a S+ tiered platform like YouTube, if I post a video and that video does amazing 5 years from now, I have the opportunity as a creator to get paid from that evergreen product. But Instagram and their deceptive practices only give you 1 month to post these videos, and as soon as that month is over, you are no longer going to receive any financial compensation for that video once that month is over. This is especially shitty because I made the mistake one day of posting a reel that I made with David Dobrik, big name, on the very last day of the bonus. So that video ended up getting hundreds of thousands of views that I could have gotten paid for, but instead it got like 40,000 views in the first day, and I got paid for those 40,000 views. All the other views afterwards I was not paid for because I posted that video on the last day of the bonus. You can see pretty quickly how that starts getting kind of fucked up. I feel like it's corporate greed like that of Facebook and Meta to not want to pay creators for their videos after they are live. That is making people in my generation of the Gen Z and millennial generation be really upset with this whole system we got going on. But one of these days I posted a viral video, a video that went so viral that they said, man, this video's funny. So naturally, they reached out by sending a notification to my Instagram saying, hey, your videos are funny. We would like to offer you the opportunity to join the Comedy Reels bonus program. You only qualify for this if your videos are already funny. They step up the pressure. I only have 15 videos to get 1 million views on, which is kind of difficult on Instagram Reels because their algorithm is quite unreliable. And if I don't get it, 1 million views within 15 videos, I don't get the 35 grand. I posted a couple videos, and this is when I learned that the monetization system is not linear. If you get 500,000 views, you're not getting 15 grand. Because when I was 500,000 views deep, they said I was only getting about 120 bucks. So I said, okay, if I'm gonna get these 35 grand, I need to full send it on this bad boy and post the best 15 videos that I can so that I can guarantee that I get to the 1 million. Well, boom, about 12 videos later, I hit 1 million views. I'm like, oh my God, this is insane. I open up my app, it says 35 grand. I'm blown away. And then like 3 hours later, I open up my app again, see that I'm no longer getting the 35 grand. They went through and they qualified some of the videos and disqualified other videos, saying some videos were funny and some videos were not, which was totally sucks because now humor is now subjective. The audio got messed up. Essentially what I'm saying is I have a video of me putting a plunger on the Dave & Buster's side, which they considered for the comedy bonus program because they considered it funny, but yet video of me putting a plunger on the Dave & Buster's sign with an employee. It's a different video, same sign, same concept, put a plunger on the Dave & Buster's sign, except this time I'm getting the employee to do it while I'm standing in a fountain. They didn't consider that one funny for the Reels comedy bonus program. So who's deciding what videos are funny or what's not? This doesn't make sense. This is entirely subjective. So they're giving themselves an out for this video by making these fictitious ideas of what's funny or what's not. This is messed up. I have about like 2 or 3 videos left. I said, okay, I got to crank out these last 3 videos, hit that million again, and hope to God that they think they're funny. So I'm doing everything in my power that I can to be funny about it. you know? I'm out here trying to be a little puncher comedian, you know what I'm saying? I'm cracking jokes. I hit the Honda, I hit the a-hole, you know, it's a funny, stupid joke. Sorry, I have the humor of a 12-year-old, okay? At this point, I was sitting there and doing the math for the videos that I have posted. Out of the 12 videos that I posted, although 4 of them got disqualified, I still had 8 videos that counted towards the bonus program. Of those 8 videos combined, I still had 733,000 views that still counted towards the bonus program. So I knew that I needed to get 267,000 views with my remaining 3 videos. So then I upload these last final videos, cross over the 1 million views mark. In fact, if you look at how many views that they said that I got, it's over 1 million. They said I had 1,138,000 views. There's a literal screenshot where they have now gone and qualified my videos saying I have gotten over the exact amount of views that they wanted me to get and a very precise amount of videos. And even though I have posted all the videos they asked me to, I have made them funny and they've gone through and qualified them as funny. Now the humor is subjective. They still changed my payout to have less than the amount they were originally going to give. Instead of the paying out being 35 grand, it was, you know, 1,200 or whatever screenshot I'm putting up on here. Is it technically stealing? If they didn't give it to me, I guess not. Withheld? I don't know what the verbiage is, but withheld now sounds accurate. But I already decided on the title, so it's too late now. We're back at it. Because I know that if Instagram sees this or an Instagram employee sees this, instead of them being kind and understanding this is a frustration that they have with their creator, that I have tried to reach out to them relentlessly to. I try to get in contact with them in every single possible form. I submitted documentation. I submitted appeals and complaints, and they always got back and just either ignored the subject completely or gaslighted me into saying it was a different problem that it was not. And so even though I'll probably get kicked out of the program, and instead of them being kind and reaching out to me and trying to fix the problem, they're probably going to kick me out of the program and treat me negatively on the platform. The reason I am saying this is because I think we need to start standing up for the freaking truth. Meta and its shady practices when it comes to creators sucks. Instagram and its shady creator practices sucks. And us people, we need to speak the truth and come together, baby. Because this is a company that, in my opinion, as its creator, has now screwed me over, has treated me unfairly and unjustly. It has not given me a proper documentation or reason to explain why that has happened in the way that it has. And I am probably going to pay the price for it, for saying anything, but I'd rather pay the price right now and have the truth live and speak on than to let anybody else and any other content creator working with Instagram get screwed over like I did. Because that's just not cool, bro. Meta, an absolutely massive company with just insane wealth, absolutely screwed me over. So I hope they fix it, but I know they're probably not going to. But I'd rather die on the hill that we're all speaking the truth than shut my mouth over a couple $100 that they're going to withhold from me every month now from now on.